ChargeGPT thinks XRP can go over $1 this month, but only if this big condition is met. That's bad news for people who own XRP. We will also talk about XRP, its future price, and the most recent events. ChargeGPT is hopeful that the price of XRP will go up a lot if repo wins its case against the SEC. The legal fight goes on, and people are still talking about the fines the company might have to pay, which could change the timeline and outcome of the case. What has changed with XRP? Ripple's XRP has had better days since it has dropped in price a lot in the last few days. But it really does focus on a few key factors that could have a good effect on the asset's market performance. One example is the end of the long court case between Ripple and the US Securities and Exchange Commission. The case has been going on for more than 3.5 years and is now in the trial phase, because of how the court system works and the fact that both sides could file appeals. This week, American lawyer Fred Rispoli said that the case might be over by the end of July after a fine of no more than $25 million for equal and $0 disclosure. So we chose to ask ChargeGPT if the price of extra fees can reach $1. The well-known AI-powered chatbot thought that the result of the lawsuit could raise the value of the asset to that level and even higher, but only if the judge rules in Ripple's favor. In the past, XRP's price has gone through the roof after a positive court decision. This happened when Judge Anisatoris said that Ripple's sales of XRPs to regular people were not the same as selling securities. The price of XRP then went up by more than 80%. Judge Petit said again. On the other hand, the chatbot said it didn't think the case would be over in the next week because of a regulatory change that could take longer than that. It's also worth noting that the price of XRP right now is 52 cents. Also, XRP needs to go up if we want to talk about a $1 price for Ripple XRP in the future. If 89% of these things happen, XRP will be worth $1 or even more. But right now, the price of XRP is selling at a resistance level of 53.5 cents, and the support level for ePool XRP is at 50 cents, which is a good psychological support. The price of XRP could go above 56.5 cents this week, and I think it will be at 66.74 cents very soon if we close the week above 50 cents. I think this is the limit, and I'll be there in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my station. And why do I own XRP? Because Ripple was picked to lead the new digital payment system for the whole world, and they use XRB. The Federal Reserve started looking for faster ways to make payments in 2013. After 2 years, an action plan and a federal payments task group were made. It had one crypto-focused company in it, Ripple. The Opportunities of Digitizing Payments study was released in 2014 by the World Bank and the Better Than Cash Alliance. This group is made up of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Clinton Global Initiative, and the governments of 32 countries. After a year, the Better Than Cash Alliance put Ripple on their website as an example of a cryptocurrency company. The Sustainable Development Goals for 2030 are the main focus of the Better Than Cash Alliance and all other projects right now. The SDGs image can be seen on Bill Gates' badge, on the website for the Better Than Cash Alliance, and on Exchange, the UN's official exchange. What kind of cryptocurrency does Exchange publicly use for their carbon credit solution? XRP. ISO 20022 is the name of the new worldwide standard that financial institutions will use to send and receive electronic messages by 2025. What was the name of the first ISO 2000022 member who worked on distributed ledger technology? Swirl. Over 300 banks such as Bank of America, American Express, PNC, Santander, SBI, HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, Bank of England, India, Singapore, Scotland, Australia, Indonesia, and the biggest banks in Japan, Canada, Egypt, the Middle East, the United Arab Emirates, Thailand, Morocco, Bhutan, South Korea, Brazil, and Latin America have teamed up with this person, Swirl, who used to work for the Federal Reserve and is now in charge of it, Swirl. A former worker in charge of BlackRock's digital asset division, the biggest asset manager in the world, Swirl. In charge of Australia's EBDC work, Swirl. Who hired someone who used to work for the US Treasury, Swirl. 2 former lawyers for the Federal Reserve to their board, Swirl. 2 people who used to work for Clinton and Obama, used to be Germany's Minister of Defense and Economy, used to be the business director at Swift, formerly the chair of the SEC's legal team and chief business officer at Amazon. Ripple is a member of the Digital Pound Foundation, the Digital Dollar Project, the Digital Euro Association, Mogaloop, the IMF's High-Level Advisory Board on FinTech, the Hyperlensure Blockchain Consortium, the Open Payments Coalition, the Faster Payments Council, the Global Payments Steering Group, the Cross-Border Working Group, the International Association for Trusted Blockchain Applications, the GRIP, the Climate Accord University Blockchain Initiative, the World Wide Web Consortium, and the World Economic Forum. 3 members of their team are listed directly on the WF website, It sounds like Ripple and XRP are going away. Does that sound like they're part of a bigger plan? You make the choice.